originally from Nepal, but I was adopted by an Irish family. And the African American, to me, to be honest, is probably not someone anyone should try to be.
Hey, can you hear the sound of hysteria?
Listen to some of these statistics. A majority of Americans cannot name a single branch of government or explain what the Bill of Rights is. 24% could not name the country America fought in the Revolutionary War. More than 2/3 of Americans don't know what's in Roe versus Wade. 2/3 don't know what the Food and Drug Administration does. Some of this stuff you should be able to pick up simply by being alive.
I'm Dennis and I come from Kenya. Yeah.
There are no wealthy black or brown people in America. We got some rich ones. We don't got no fucking wealth.
People bitch and moan about taxes and spending. They have no idea what their government spends money on. The average voter thinks foreign aid consumes 24% of our federal budget. It's actually less than 1%.
I think we know that just within a day or so, the President of the United States will be taking a trip over to India that is expected to cost the taxpayers $200 million a day. This is the kind of over-the-top spending.
Let's remember, the war in Afghanistan costs, according to the Congressional Budget Office, about $190 million a day. So the idea that a president's trip might cost more than the war in Afghanistan, that just doesn't make any sense.
We the most money-wasting motherfuckers on the face of the earth. We spend money like we think the shit's gonna rot.
When it comes to making spending decisions, Congress knows there are no easy answers.
It is incumbent upon us to have the discussion about whether or not we have the money to do this.
But 173 congresspeople from both parties said we do have the money to buy 300 new Abrams M1 tanks.
Our tank fleet is in good shape. It's far beyond our, not just our fiscal ability, it's far beyond our need.
Tank warfare is a low probability event.
Everything in American media makes me angry. The politics is just driven by rich people. Rich people write the laws here. I don't see how the best nation on the earth, as they call it, can be so corrupt. If somebody, one person can give you millions of dollars in order just to pass a law that doesn't allow him to be taxed for the profits he makes. Sure. And it just goes without people knowing.
I'll lead you in an open and honest way, and I ask for your vote. I'd like to be the next president of the United States to support and help this great nation.
Gangnam Style.
I would probably have to say yes, that the Constitution established the United States of America as a Christian nation.
Hi, I'm Stiak. I'm from Bangladesh.
The people in Bangladesh, how would they
Americans are
describe American?
racist, anti-Islamic.
Now remember, these are Republican caucus voters, so they're expected to be skeptical of what the president says.
I believe that Barack Obama's religious beliefs do govern his foreign policy.
And what are his religious beliefs?
I believe that he is a Muslim.
You do?
Yes.
How many of you believe that here?
How many believe?
Now, do you understand the implications of what you're saying here?
And where you have a lot of Muslims, you have a lot of problems.
More Muslims, more problems.
Yeah, because their religion requires them to wage jihad.
Okay, I'm a little bit mixed up over the Palestinians and the Israelis. Okay, which one is throwing the rocks?
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian. But you don't need to be in the pew every Sunday to know that there's something wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't openly celebrate Christmas or pray in school.
Did you know yesterday that Texas adopted a law allowing you to shoot a deer with a silencer? How is this even a problem? It's a deer. You have a gun. It doesn't even have hands. How much more of an edge do you need? Hunters leave 3,000 tons of lead bullets in America's forests every year, which poisons 20 million birds. Birds that will never know the joy of being blown to pieces by a miserable, chinless fuckface.
More guns means mugging, stabbings, deaths, world tyranny, duck hunting, tyrannical government, and street thugs. 1776 will commence again.
We don't give a fuck